without brain work. What else is there to live for? Well, John, is there anything interesting?
Absolutely nothing. All news feed is filled with stories about students.
And what stories are these?
A big influx of students from Russia is expected in the near future. A competition has been announced. Isn't it strange?
What? Have you found anything interesting?
Students of all Russian universities can participate in this competition, but I haven't found a single one from Siberia.
Siberia? Where is it?
Oh, good lord, Sherlock, you can solve the most sophisticated crimes, but you don't know where Siberia is.
I don't see any sense to stuff my head with the necessary facts.
Why are you so indifferent?
Indifferent? Should I answer chronologically or alphabetically? And nevertheless, where is this Siberia?
In Russia, Sherlock. Siberia is in Russia.
Well, it will be exciting to visit it. Perhaps there an amazing case could turn up to me. I never guess. It's a shocking habit, destructive to the logical faculty.
Sherlock, wake up! I think I found the case you might be interested in.
I'm all ears.
I've got in touch with a student living in Siberia, and she has told me that nobody is admitted to take part in the contest, although lots of them have applied for it.
It sounds intriguingly enough. And how do you come to know this student?
She came to London and got a call. I treated her. Maybe a stereotype about rainy London has played a part.
Why don't you accept the possibility that they have the lack of deep knowledge of English?
Because this girl has much better pronunciation than some natives do.
This is fascinating. Call the student and tell her we are leaving immediately. Taxi!
Can you speak English?
Yes, I can. My English is perfect. Where are you heading?
To a hotel not far from Aerospace University. A cheap one.
Alright, I know one. You'll be happy for sure.
Yeah, the prices bite here more painfully than dogs. Do you remember story about the Hound of the Baskervilles?
Of course I remember. The price is really very high. How shall we get out from here?
Never mind. I'll call Mycroft and he'll send some money to us.
Is your credit card at your head?
You know, I use only cash.
And what shall we do now?
Don't bother, John. We were right here not for this. And besides, they have a mail service here, the Почта России, so there are no reasons to worry about our return.
William V. I trust. Well, we've dealt with it. Now it's high time to meet the student.
What a lovely place, but something makes me uneasy.
And what is it?
It is only a guess for a while, but if it is confirmed, then you'll be the first to whom I'll tell it. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Professor, this is my good friend Dr. Watson. He helped me a lot during my trip to England. Jones arrived with his friend, a famous detective Sherlock Holmes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, Irene, you followed my advice, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
As far as I understood, not a single student from Siberia can submit an application.
Absolutely right.
What reasons do organizers suggest for refusal?
None. We've got such an impression our application don't reach them. We filled in several forms. You stop a dozen of pens, but the organizing committee doesn't seem to get our applications.
Thank you for information. Now, everything becomes clear to me. I've missed my enemy already.
Who are you talking about?
What do you mean?
It's not decent to treat you students like this.
What are you getting at?
I would like to talk to Maria.
What?
You know my method. It's founded on observation of trifles.
First, this cheap hotel with room at high prices. Then taxi driver's hands dirty with ink. Next, teacher's hands also have traces of ink. I always say to John that a lot can be said about a person judging by his or her hands.
It's incredible!
John, it's necessary to be more attentive for trifles. The taxi driver looked like him very much, and his English was perfect.
Congratulations! How did you manage to figure me out?
It wasn't difficult.
Mycroft informed me it will take years to get the money by Почта России. It is not a secret that I don't use credit cards to make it more difficult to be traced by my enemies. Someone wanted to take us away from London.
I needed to take you away from London. I decided that called Siberia is an ideal place for you and your friend. I forced the editor of the newspaper to publish news about the competition. I even had to intimidate the teacher. Not a single student should submit an application, otherwise something terrible might happen. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, I do.
If my plan has worked, I will sideline you forever.
Not this time, Professor. You have lost.
Thank you very much. It's not fair. I would never be able to take part in the contest.
Not at all. For me, my work is already gratitude. And what prize will be awarded?
2 people who will be the best to perform task win a trip to Cambridge.
It would suit us. Otherwise, we're likely to get stuck here for ages.
But you can participate in the competition too.
Is it not only for students?
No, anyone can participate.
Professor Magachi has been focused on us and made mistakes, translating competition terms for the newspaper.
Well, let's go back to the hotel and be ready for the competition.
I don't see any need, John. If I have difficulties, I can always find the answer in my mind palace.
The results are known. Our client has won.
So, one of us will remain here. Don't worry, my dear Watson. The money from my brother will come soon, and I will be sure to meet you at the Heathrow airport.
Will you open the envelope?